at stake, Alfred.
Previously on the Batman.
Jason is going off duty immediately.
That means Catherine's Todd isn't my real mother.
The completed cruise missile. It's a farewell note. Jason has run away.
It's painfully obvious which path I must choose. The question is, how will I ever be able to live with the decision?
Oh shit.
Where is Raish?
He's already gone, and I'd never talk.
Whatever the nuclear device is that my old enemy has acquired, it's a warhead. It's slightly leaking. If the Joker's not careful, he's gonna end up with radiation poisoning. I should be that lucky. He's gotten this far, which means whoever he and Raz are planning on selling to in Lebanon, probably terrorists, although it's hard to coordinate as I keep wondering where Jason is. I find it hard to believe he just took off, just because they temporarily cut out his duties as Robin. The lad's been acting strangely of late, and I guess I know why, since he's not fully adjusted to the death of his parents. He needs time to work off his grief. I just wish I could track down the boy and bring him home myself. But this Joker business takes priority. There are lives at stake. But fortunately, Alfred's back home on the job. I should probably contact him via the bat. Penny 1, is there any word on the lost bird yet?
Yes, I just completed a computer check on all credit cards issued to our runaway charge. He listed yesterday as a passenger on a late-night flight to Israel.
I'll check it out after I'm done here in Lebanon. I'll call you in 12 hours. Keep the Batwing circling my area. Over and out. What's he doing in Israel?
I tried going through channels, and I played it straight, but they plain just refused to tell me who Charmin Rosen is. Guess I can understand why. Governments don't willingly give out their locations of their secret agents. Standard procedure. But national security secrets don't cut a lot of ice with me. I just gotta know where Miss Rosen is. The lady may be my real mother. Fortunately, everything is kept on computers these days, even where to find secret agents in case you need them. Wouldn't you know it? She's out of country, undercover in Brando. At least they've got the hotel she's staying at listed. There are no direct flights from here, so I'll have to do some plane hopping. Still should be able to get there by noon tomorrow.
So Joker and Raz should be here, from what's rundown part of the city. From what the lowlives have told me, I'm looking for someone called Peter Brando. He has an in with the Joker. Jason!
Bruce?
What are you doing here, Jason?
I'm looking for my mother.
Your mother? Jason, she's dead.
My stepmom? She's dead. She wasn't my real mother.
Explain.
So that's why I'm here. The first lady I'm tracking is Shaman Rosum, an Israel secret agent. And then the other one is Dr. Sheila Haywood, who's working for the famine relief in Ethiopia. One of these must be my mom.
Not necessarily.
Guess I realized that. But I've got this gut feeling, though. But with you coming to help me, we'll crack the mystery of who my real mother is in no time.
Jason, that's not exactly why I'm here. The nuclear threat has to be dealt with first. You understand, don't you?
Sure, Bruce. Nothing glamorous about hunting down a runaway.
Jason, that's unfair.
Who cares? Look over there. That's
Peter
Shaman
Brando.
Rosen.
Looks like we're working on the same case after all.
They're getting into a car.
There's a tracker I attached. We'll go this way. I have a Land Rover.
This better not take too long.
Don't worry. My boss should be here soon.
So, do you have the weapon?
Indeed we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you your brand new cruise missile. This has been built from scratch in the States, and I assure you, it works really well. Okay, how much do you want for it?
$3 million.
We can arrange that.
No, not here. Not here!
Well, shit.
What's wrong?
They were going to scam us. They don't have the money.
Then what will we do? What about the rest of the weapons?
We will keep them and find some other way to make a profit.
Stay back! I warn you! I will shoot her!
No.
Jason!
I'll shoot her. Ah!
To stop Batman from catching us, we are going to need to blow the missile up.
Do we really have to?
Do you want to go back to Arkham?
No.
Aim for the control panel. I rigged the panel to blow from any contact.
So you were never going to allow the terrorists to use it?
Why would I? It would only create competition for me. I only needed the money for my empire.
It was all a ruse.
Thanks.
Miss Rosen, how'd your people stumble onto the nuclear fire deal?
Sorry, I can't say that's classified information. But I must thank you. You've done a great service for my country.
And how would you like to return the favor?
If I can? How?
By answering a question or two.
Such as?
Have you ever been to Gotham City? And have you ever had a baby there?
Is this a survey or something? No, not in Gotham City. Why did you want to know something like that?
Sorry, can't say. That's classified information. But, I guess we can at least offer you a lift back to Bird. Nice lady.
But not the right lady, Bruce.
So, what now?
Then there's only one other option then. Dr. Sheila Haywood. And don't try to stop me from finding her.
I wouldn't think of it. But what if she isn't your mother?
She has to be.
Alright, well, I'll stick around then. Make sure you don't get in any trouble.
Suit yourself.
Why are we here, Joker?
Well, you said we need to make a profit somehow, considering our other business scheme didn't work. Well, I have just the thing to put us back on our feet.
But what has that got to do with being here?
You will see. Sheila Haywood, long time no see.
The Joker?
You've certainly come a long way since Gotham, Sheila. No longer performing illegal operations on teenage girls, are you?
What do you want, Joker?
Just looking up an old friend who's made something worthwhile of her life. You're in charge of the distribution of all medical supplies in this region, aren't you? Guess your superiors don't know much about your past.
Listen, Joker, that's all behind me. I've started a new life out here.
Which will come to a disgraceful end if certain past indiscretions came to light.
So it's blackmail, isn't it?
Afraid so. The economy in Gotham hasn't been nice to me. But half a dozen truckloads of medical supplies will get me back on my feet. I've already got black market customers lined up.
Looks like things have been rough. The Great Joker was reduced to hijacking trucks.
Oh, just another victim of Reaganomics. That's me. Unfortunately, I live in a world that runs on money. To stay in the game, I need lumps of cash. And you're going to help me get that stake, Sheila. And if you don't, I'll pull the plug on the good things you've got here.
Looks like you're not giving me much say in the matter, are you?
None whatsoever.
So, how did it go?
Splendid! When it's all over, we should both be walking away with the $3 million we were originally going to get.
Good work, Joker. One of the League of Assassins temples is not that far away from here. I'm going to prepare for me and my men to take off with the weapons. I'll leave a couple of my men for you to use, in case we have any unwanted visitors.
Please, I'm desperate.
There you go.
Thanks.
Excuse me. I was just wondering where Dr. Sheila Haywood is.
You'll find her in that tent. It's her office.
Thanks. Jason.
Who?
Dr. Haywood, excuse me,
I recognize you from my days in Gotham. You're Bruce Wayne, the millionaire. What are you doing here?
I'd like to introduce a young friend of mine. His name is Jason Todd.
Todd? Oh my god!
Mom.
Jason!
Mom.
I can see that this revelation has floored Dr. Haywood. It's gonna take her some time to get used to the idea of being a mother again. The look in her eye, my cute exit. I think I'll leave you two alone. You get to know each other. I'll stop back in a couple hours, see what your plans are, Jason.
I was a struggling med student when I met and fell in love with your father. Shortly after you were born, I got in trouble when an operation I was assisting on got botched. The incident put an end to my medical career back in the States. Willis was supposed to join me once I got settled in England. But your dad fell in love with a Katherine Johnson before I could send for him. Willis wrote to me about her, telling me that they'd been married a few days earlier. I thought it was best to let them raise you as their own. I had neither the funds for or any hope of winning custody of you in a legal battle. Besides, a custody fight would have been too rough on you. I finally accepted the fact that I'd probably never see you again.
God, it must have been so hard for you.
I managed. My work helped me get through. Speaking of work, you're going to have to excuse me for a little while, Jason.
Huh?
It's camp business. I can't get out of Jason. Wait outside. Maybe you can help with the food dispersal. I'll be done in an hour or so.
Okay. So that's the business that couldn't wait? I wonder who. Holy cow! The Joker. Going into Mom's tent? What is he up to? A situation like this calls for a little eavesdropping. Hope Mom understands I'm only doing this for her own good.
Is everything in order, my dear?
Yes, but it's not going to be easy covering this up.
All I care about is getting my supplies and then my money. How you arrange it is your problem. Shall we go to the warehouse? This is going to be magnificent.
Took you long enough.
Sorry to keep you held up. It took me a little while longer to load the medical supplies.
That's okay. I have spoken to one of my colleagues from within the area. He has agreed to buy our stock not that far from here. I plan to drive out with all the loaded supplies as soon as possible.
Then what will you do after you've done the trading?
I will head back to the League of Assassins headquarters to drop off the weapons, and then return to split the money.
Are you sure we didn't miss anything?
I'm sure we didn't. I triple-checked beforehand.
Good. Because once we're done, I'll be sure to pay your camp further visits in the future.
You monster!
You said it, Mom. But don't worry. I'll get you out of this mess. Unfortunately, there's more trouble than I can handle on my own. This looks like a job for Batman and Robin. Bruce! Boy, am I glad to see you.
What's going on, Jason?
We've got Joker trouble. They should be driving by here soon.
Raich must be trying to get the medicine and extra nuclear weapons across the border. Once he's there, he can't be touched. I'll head the other way to take them out. You just keep your mother safe. Don't let anyone or thing put her in harm's way. Understand me, Jason?
Loud and clear. Just hurry back.
Speed up. We have company. Boo-boo. Teach the detective a lesson.
After all our past encounters, I finally win.
There's no way I can shake him. I'll have to do the deal afterwards, but first, I'll need to get back to my temple to prepare for battle.
Your call has been forwarded.
Mom,
Jason?
you've got big trouble, Mom. I know all about it. The Joker, everything.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, Mom. Play straight with me. I can help you.
Sure. Tell me about it.
Mother, there's a lot you don't know about me.
Huh. That outfit. You're Robin. Come with me.
Wait, the Joker?
Is long gone. He left with that other guy. There's nothing to worry about, but I have something you should see.
What's going on here?
Just step over here and you'll understand everything, Robin.
What? But you said...
I lied. You see, I can't afford to have you stirring up trouble. I've been dipping into the medical funds myself. If you blow the whistle on the Joker, the ensuing investigation would certainly uncover the embezzling. Sorry about that, kid. Looks like you chose the wrong person to trust this time. What should we do with him?
Something I've been waiting to do for years. Come on now, bird boy. You're not going to sleep on me already, are you? The party's just getting started. Oh, that wasn't a very nice thing to do to Uncle Joker. You've been a bad boy, Jason, and so you must be punished. I was originally going to take you with me, but now the more I think about it, you deserve a fate much worse. Prepare yourself for a severe beating, young man. But let me tell you right from the start, this is going to hurt you a lot more than it does me. Yeah! Woohoo! That looked like it really hurt. Now then, that looked like it hurt a lot more. So let's try and clear this up, okay, Pumpkin? What hurts more? A or B? Forehand or backhand? A little louder, lamb chop. I think you may have a collapsed lung. That always impedes the artery. Oh, now that's just rude. At least the first boy blunder had some manners. Well, I suppose I'm going to have to teach you a lesson so you can better follow in his footsteps. Nah, I'll just keep hitting you with this crowbar.
So it seems, Detective, that you just can't leave me alone.
I was more so after Joker. Breaking the law caused for my attention anyway. But why him, though?
Unlike others, I seem to be able to control him, which has been very useful in my endeavors.
Either way, Raish, I'm still taking you down, no matter the cost.
Then you better hurry, as the clown is abducting your protege as we speak.
Stop this nonsense, Raish. You've already put so many lives in danger for what you call peace.
For there to be peace, there must also be a clean slate from where that peace can flourish.
And so you think nuclear weapons are the answer to eradicating crime?
Exactly. Nothing can stop my vision.
All perhaps than me. It's over, Raish. Your schemes have failed.
Detective.
Don't worry, Raish. You won't die. I know exactly where to cut you. Just deep enough to be crippling, but not enough to be fatal. You'll probably make your way to the Lazarus pit and you'll become normal in no time.
Why? Why did you spare me?
Because unlike your beliefs, Raish, every life counts, including those of whom I fight against. Gotta get back to the warehouse to see how Jason is doing.
My, that was so fun. But, also quite messy.
But what is Batman going to do when he finds out what you have done to his little friend?
God, I hadn't thought of that. He's a vengeful one, that Batman. This could get a little bit sticky. Maybe it would be best if I didn't leave behind any traces of my presence. What Batman doesn't know can't hurt him. Too bad you had to witness this little display of my temper, Sheila.
It won't work, Joker. They'll know it's you.
Maybe, or maybe not. It wouldn't matter, as there will be no direct evidence linking me to the Bird Boy's death. That's one of the most fascinating things about that Batsy. The righteous pointy-eared freak insists on solid evidence before going Nova.
What now, boss?
We just leave lovely Sheila here tied next to that bomb. It's fortunate that I never go anywhere without bringing along at least one explosive device. You've got 5 minutes. I'll enjoy the thought of you counting away every second of them. Ta-ta!
Joker, no, you can't do this. This isn't fair. I played straight with you. It can't end like this. Jason? You're still alive. The bomb, Jason! Deactivate the bomb!
In no shape to handle that. Gotta get you out of here. I'll save you, Mom. You're free. Run for it. Go.
Come on, let me help you. We'll both get out of here together. We're almost there.
Even before the smoke, I can still make out this is the real Joker. But what do I do? Go after the maniac or check on Jason? The Joker can wait. My partner needs me.
Stay here while I get the door. The door!
What's wrong?
It's locked! The Joker locked us in here!
Jason! Jason! Oh my god, no! Jason! Jason, where are you?
Help me, please.
Sheila, what happened here?
Joker. He tied us up. Set a bomb to explode. Wanted to eliminate all evidence of him being here. Jason tried to rescue me. We almost made it. So close. He turned out to be such a good kid. With all his problems. And he still turned out good. He's much better than I deserve. He threw himself in front of me. He took the main brunt of the blast. Such a good boy. Really must have loved his mother. His...
No. One look tells me the story. There's no need to look for a pulse, but I do anyway. Nothing. Nothing at all. I've lost him. He's already getting cold by the touch.